to the test run. And
she don't blood clot mine clot. She love the sound of the pipe. When the kill it, take a push a vibe. Nigga they talk pull up on bike. Boy that get binds all different type. Anything you see me with the mind the 30 at the brown and the chrome thing the 45. Hey little boy shut your mouth up in eyes. You know about ready. See the rifle in a one press. Put the cocoa for about 5. This a tick for the white girl bite. Run risk. Bring it on a flight for the DJ. Take it down, protect him life. She said baby, be careful. Bad mind is out there, boy. And that's why when me walk the street, we walk it without fear. Rich life, never drop me guard. You never left the 4-5. Gun palm belly, never left in no time. One in a dead bed, if you push down a boy you go on like same can blood clot die. Buried that on the concrete outside, same place. What? She said me fit, put the lollipop on her. She done blood clot, mine clot, cha-cha. Man, take a glass to water. Man, do it for my son, dog. Wait till me get my data. You know some man serious, no laughter. Real to the fucking thing, dog. No some man brother. When the thing boom, my God. Blast. Boy, don't burn up. You will get burn up, you will get destroyed. And if you feel like smoke, don't try. Dash where the cigarette, dash where the weed too. Because when the fire tick light, she look the sun at the pipe. When they kill it, take a push a vibe. You nigga take to pull up on bike. Boy, you get, watch ya. Chip black pump belly boy, me do the tick chat. Let off the bitches pan tic tac gun for the bust down pan me wristwatch. Roll it, some pussy even know me just roll up another sleep and gun them slowly.
Bomba clad.
Wow, welcome. That was recording.
I think that's the intro.
That was recording, right?
That was recording.
Jesus, thank God. With sound? With sound?
What?
With sound and everything?
With sound and everything.
Yeah.
Do I really have to do an intro here?
Chip clap on belly boy, me do the chick chat. Left off the bitches pan tic tac gun for the bust down pan me wristwatch. Roll it, them pussy even know me just roll up another sleep and burn them slowly. Yow. 6 shot, them get can 6 piece rolling at the revolver. Roll with some double protect the artist, go all over. Bust this zigzag and make 6 man. Carry them, go bury them like shit in a garbage bag. From them no want to be rich like vibes are 50 cent. Cloud night time and Tuggras exclusive in the building, rich life. Everything come down. You know what I mean?
Just fucking 2 minutes. Welcome, man. Sit down, man. Make fire.
Let's cheers to that one then. Welcome to the show, JOFO podcast. We're starting off a little different because we got the top down one Tuggras into the place. Yeah, man, cheers for that, man. Bear fire.
Yeah, man.
Respect. Yeah, man.
Right. Yeah, man. We have to burn one at a time, down.
So, Tuggy, welcome to Just Our Fucking Opinion.
Straight.
JOFO.
That's what JOFO stands for. In case you don't know, or in case them out there don't know who's tuning in for the first time. But, so...
Find your words. This is Just Our Fucking Opinion. I'm A to the Tracks, a.k.a. Top Shotta Trotta. To my right, special guest today, Tuggras, a.k.a. Badman Ross, a.k.a. T-Rugs, a.k.a. my boy from... How long have we known each other now?
17 years.
17 years. 17 years.
It's been a moment, brother.
To his right, to your left, Select a Bottom. That's right. We're not going to give that one up. Select a Brew on the ones and twos. Again, this is Just Our Fucking Opinion. See, guys, we're not racist. We have black friends. That's also point of the show. So we met Tuggras when we used to work at...
the gaming place downtown, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Gaming bar. We'll call it the gaming bar.
Gaming bar.
Yeah, we don't give away no free sponsors and things anymore. You know
like when clients become friends with like staff, like there's just a connection. Like,
100.
consider him this man a fucking friend, if not a family. We've been talking about this for a long time that you're gonna come on the show because you do music, as you just fucking saw.
With ease.
Right. You either got it or you don't.
Bro, I don't know if you, because you're not like too up to date with the music like Select the Brew is, you know? But this gentleman right here, I think in the last 18 months, must have put out like 36 singles or something.
Yeah, man.
On fire right now, just pumping it out.
Where do you do that? You all on Spotify?
On Spotify, man. Yeah, check him out. What's your Spotify thing? Plug yourself right now. Where can you find your music?
Yeah, man. For me, your device and for for you see the face, man. It's Tuggras representing to the fullness, man. You know what I mean? You can find the music, on all platforms, Spotify, iTunes and all, You know what I mean? So it's just a journey. You know what I mean? Welcome to the Tuggras journey, and welcome to the
Hold on,
JOFO show.
motherfuckers, because
Rastafari.
I don't know if you told, but there's a little bit of energy in the room tonight, so we don't know what the hell where this is gonna end.
This is a little curtain pull. This is a rare Friday night recording. You know, usually we do like a little during the week. Some people are a little more reserved. You know, work the next day and things. But we're here. It's Friday night.
It's Friday night, and I feel all right. So let's get Jamaican. We just came back from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Tell us about yourself. You're born in Jamaica? Where? Like, what's up?
Quick bio.
30 second. No, we don't want it to be like a fucking Barbara Walters, but like, you know.
Yo, quick things. You know him is a Westman still, so born and raised Negril. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Later part of my life, moved Montego Bay, and from there on life take off, you know. Now, you know what I mean? We're in Canada, and we know.
How you like the cold?
You know, you never get used to it. I was just about to say I'm getting used to it still, but
You know what?
you never get used to it still, you know. But you know what I mean? It has a twist to it, you know. To be honest, I find the season, it gave it a little twist to it, you know what I mean?
All right, hold on just before, because you set it up perfectly, because we have a new segment tonight. He hates when I do that. He's obsessed with the fucking.
It doesn't count if
I
as a
say
segment. If you just
Well,
do a new one every week, it's just a question.
We
then.
have a
It's not
couple
segment.
questions. Then this is best and worst. And actually, one of them I had lined up because coming from Jamaica, we always say "fuck the winter." I want to live in Jamaica for this reason. So, what's the best thing and the worst thing of a Montreal winter for a Jamaican born, especially?
The best thing for a Jamaican born for winter.
How many years has officially you been in Canada, by the way?
Yeah, officially 10 years now.
Fuck, you got a lot of research done under your belt now. Yeah, so what's
But
the
you know,
best-
COVID robbed me, like robbed all of us.
COVID
robbed
doesn't
all
even
of-
count. That was
No,
the-
it robbed all of us about 4.5 years. Bro.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Well, you didn't
That's
have to
what
go
I'm saying.
outside. You didn't have to go outside as much and stuff
Yeah.
for the
So
winter.
like you say 10 years, so like 5 years of COVID,
Yeah.
and then 5 years. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so-
that's how I look at it. I swear that's
but
exactly
that's
how I view it.
because bro, like COVID was like a there's a bracket in my timeline
Yeah.
of like this shit is like not real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I experienced Montreal, but I experienced the last part of Montreal. Most people tell me that because, you know, when I came, then COVID hit. You know, and you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I kind of experienced it. I didn't get to experience much of the old Montreal.
No,
Yeah.
you saw
You know,
you saw
like
this
the
weird
nightlife and all this
you saw
type
this
of shit.
weird disgusting transition phase
You know?
into you didn't see the cool part.
Well,
Exactly. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like literally.
The
You know what I
nightlife
mean?
was on a slow decline
It was
before,
already- yeah, but it
and
got
then you
kicked-
ca-
it got kicked over the
You
edge.
came and it was like a big like fucking
Yeah.
crackheadville and everything now and stuff like downtown. You gotta navigate a little more.
Oh, businesses dying too, like
Yeah, the whole vibes. But just
exactly. Business dying. Like a lot of the businesses, they're all getting closed down and all of that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's
like
crazy.
it's a normal thing now for you to see in Montreal, right?
Yeah.
20 years ago, it wasn't. It was a new place. Like no, 20 years ago, a business used to stay open for a bit.
Yeah.
It wasn't a flash in the fucking pan.
Yeah.
Now everything is like, how long is this motherfucker gonna last?
Yeah, you know.
You know?
So back to my question. Back to the answer. to
yeah,
your question.
Your best and worst of
So
winter.
go word. You said the worst thing first.
So
Sorry, the best thing of winter.
So the best thing, because I'm an artist, to be honest, it really plugged in a lot, you know what I mean? Because, you know, the music, you know, I came from Jamaica doing the music, so it's not like I came to Canada and then I start doing music, you know what I mean? So it kind of plugged me in, you know what I mean, in like a gateway, you know, I entered the gateway where I'm kind of accepted, and based on my background in Jamaica, from where I'm coming from, you know.
Yeah, but we're talking about the weather.
Oh, the weather, man.
Yeah, I'm saying like, what's the best thing about like?
I don't do winter sports, to be honest. I don't do winter sports.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the best thing.
So
There is no
the best thing about the winter is the clothing. For me, to be honest, because me, I'm
Get
like,
to wear winter clothing. That's
because you
good.
get to
No,
change
because he
the
has-
wear,
because
bro.
he has
Jamaicans
style.
are about fashion.
He has style,
Jamaicans
that's
are
it.
with that status,
Yeah,
you know?
and they're already wearing jeans and fucking 120 degrees. So what's fucking, you know?
So
what's
that's
the
what's
jack-
dope. That's what's dope about it, because I get to change up
What-
my
what-
style.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like even right now,
Yeah.
boom, even you, trust me, we're all wearing this right now. When summer come, you put on your t-shirt, your shorts.
He's got no
super
sleeves
different.
on.
I did the yeah.
He did it on purpose. He just has sleeves.
Perfect example. Like,
He
He
you
just had
can't wait.
sleeves though. Like
I
when
can't.
did that
Wait. I
happen?
hate what I need to be in the heat, man.
And it gives you a joy though, like you kind of accept, you know, what each season brings.
Well,
Because,
but that's what
you
it is.
know,
It
you
makes
know,
you. It makes you. What's the word I'm looking for?
appreciate.
Yeah, make you appreciate. Yeah.
It makes you appreciate summer when it comes. The little girls in their fucking mini skirts walking around. You know, like you're like
Montreal full of roses everywhere.
Yeah,
beautiful roses walking everywhere and all that.
yeah, but in the wintertime, you don't see the roses.
Yeah, exactly.
You see them, but you know they're covered.
That's the fire. Right.
In the summertime, they bloom.
Yeah.
Yeah, no?
Well, speaking of summertime, the nightlife booms in the summertime.
Yeah.
So what's your best and worst thing about Montreal nightlife? Best and worst. Like Montreal nightlife.
Nightlife.
Compared to
To
what?
give you an idea, I'll give you mine. Let's say, so if you flipped it on me in Jamaica, let's say, like I like the best thing about Jamaica is like the nightlife. Like
you could have fun outside the club.
You could have fun outside the club, on the street, in the club, but also the party goes till 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Really depends on the vibe of the people a lot. Where, you know what I mean? And then here, like everything's just so like locked down and strict and like hard to navigate. So that's what I would like. That's the worst thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, to be honest, and like you know how they close the thing, man. It's almost like sometimes they don't even respect the event. Like, why would we keep the event? You know what I'm saying? Like they come, they just shut off the event.
Some people take their jobs.
It's just always like a little. There's always something, man. It's just like here. I just find like there's always a little thing to it. You know, there's always something. You know.
You know what it is?
You know what I mean?
I noticed in Jamaica. So I'll give you. This is Jamaica, okay?
Yeah.
Well, there was a concert. Who's the guy that you didn't want to go see? That we didn't want to pay?
Maxi Priest.
Yeah. So there's this Maxi Priest guy. They're charging like $80 or something American to go see this guy. Mm-hmm. So like this guy didn't want to go. I'm like, okay.
Okay, good. Before you continue,
Maxi Priest?
Yeah, but okay, if you had the decision, I just asked because we had this stupid debate the whole trip that night.
Yeah.
You had a chance to go see Maxi Priest, okay, and maybe run into some tourist ladies.
Yeah.
Just stop loading the question.
No, but that was your advantage of why you want to go. That was one of your things why you want to go to that party. Down the beach, Cecile was having a party.
Okay.
And I'm like, yo, let's go to the Cecile thing. I don't want to go to some like just like old people like Maxi Priest is here.
Yeah. And where did we end up going?
We went to none.
Exactly.
We hung out with my mom though. It was so cool.
No, instead what
Big
we
up
did.
mama.
But in Jamaica,
Happy birthday to mama.
So respect. I love you, Joe. So Maxi Priest is on the beach, and where his parents are staying is literally right near where they had fenced off.
Yeah.
There's this concrete fucking pillar and a tree right next to the fence. Yeah. I jump on the concrete pillar and I hold on the tree.
Yeah.
I have the best view to the concert out of everyone. I'm over everybody's head. I'm in the back.
Shit.
I'm like, wow, this is awesome. Like I just saved $80. So much to the point where there's two American tourists, a guy and his wife walking, like, you got the best seat there. You just saved fucking $80. I'm like, thanks. Yeah. And me at the whole time, I'm thinking the Jamaican security guards are gonna tell me to get down.
Yeah.
No, they're like, you're good, man. Tell me.
Reggae music.
Then there's a bar there. I had no more beer. There's a bar inside. You know, the bartender goes to me, I'm outside on the tree. You need a red stripe? From inside the thing. I'm like, you know what? Fuck yeah, give me a red stripe. I'm with his sister. We're sitting. I think you want a beer? Sure. They come from inside, give me 2 beers, pay them to take outside onto the tree.
Not sure.
That's Jamaica. Over here, I would have been peeking through a hole in the fence. I would have got body checked by a security guard on the other side who thought he was Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, man.
What all I was trying to do was watch the fucking show.
Yeah.
And in Jamaica, they're like, we're all on the same team here.
Yeah, bro.
So that's our reasons. So then I was for flipping it on you. Back to your question. Best thing about Montreal nightlife and worst coming from Jamaica.
The worst are the bouncers. I'll tell you that right now.
Best thing about Montreal nightlife, I would basically say, it's multicultural, man. That I would say about you. Could find anything here, man. If you want
So you like the white woman?
African, if you want to go this.
But you can get black women. You can get. You can get
white woman.
get.
Yo, I didn't say white woman.
You didn't even say women. You didn't even say women. I'll give you that.
I didn't say woman, bro.
You just said multicultural.
I said multicultural. This man say, yo, you love white women.
Well, because.
Because what?
But just because.
Just, by the way, Jax, don't ask him why he's in Montreal.
this
Don't
is
ask him why
Yeah,
he's in
why
Montreal.
in
by the way.
Montreal?
Don't ask him why he's in Montreal. We'll say that.
Yeah, I know, yo. And I said, bro, I predict this, I predict this on the show, bro. Like,
But you know it's fun, though. You know it's fun.
To be natural, my life is life, We gotta live, man. We gotta live.
No, I'm just like, I was just, because you say it's multi, like in Jamaica, like I went there and it was mostly black women.
Yeah.
So I'm asking you the difference between Jamaica and Montreal.
But
And
he
you
was
said,
talking about. He wasn't talking about the women though. Let him finish his answer. He was talking,
oh yeah, he's talking about the nightlife. He's really, he's really worried about them guys.
I was talking about art, bro. You know, I'm an artist. You know.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
You know, so I was talking about art.
We were talking about nightlife, but I guess I misunderstood. My bad.
But if you want to talk about women, you know, yeah, Montreal have, you know, I don't really travel much,
Okay,
much part of the world as yet. You know, it's coming with the music, it's coming. But I could tell you, you know,
Something in the water here, right?
Montreal have beautiful women, bro.
Something in the water.
So that's beautiful about the nightlife here. You know what I mean? You go outside, beautiful women. That's if you you know, if you're into that, you know, it's like it's here. You know what I mean? And as I said, it's multicultural. You can find anything in nightlife, you know, not necessarily nightlife, but food and you know, restaurants. You know, it's all about Montreal.
No, what I think it's kind of the vibration. It feels like for me, for you as a Jamaican coming here with that type of selection is like when we tourists, you know, the generic fat white tourists, so we go to an all-inclusive and the different buffet every night. What is it tonight? Oh, it's a Mexican fiesta night at the buffet. What's it tomorrow night? Oh, it's Asian fusion night. So that's what your experience is when it comes to the women here in Montreal.
But me, to be honest, I'm like a chef still. I don't really eat out much still. I'm like a chef still.
He's too busy cooking. He doesn't have time to eat.
I spice my own thing, bro. To be honest, bro, like I spice my thing, man. I'm at home, I'm cooking my thing, but every now and then I treat myself. You know.
You like dessert once in a while, no?
Huh?
You like dessert? You a pastry chef too, or you get dessert brought in?
Not really, see. I'm a herbalist, brother. You know, I mean, I smoke my herbs, man, and drink water, man. And give thanks and praises.
So,
Rastafari.
God bless.
All right, so the best thing is that the women. What's
No,
the worst
he said the
thing?
multiculturalism.
Sorry.
Man,
Let me sidetrack.
come on.
Yeah, see, now you got me. It's got me.
It wasn't. I made a mistake in saying
I was protecting him, and then I got into it. Now, the worst thing about the nightlife.
The worst thing about the nightlife, man, I just think the party them done too early, bro. Man thing. Yo, 2 o'clock, bro.
3
o'clock. Yo, man. Yo, like
the vibe starts dying out around 2 because everyone knows it's closing at 3.
It's
So
like,
it makes
it's
a vibe
done.
die.
Like, it's done. Like, and what I hate to like for the music too, on the music side, I feel like the music is like most time it's like a year. It feels like it's slow. Like it's like, you know, they play.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's the same.
Generic.
It's the same
It's
9 songs over and over again.
Yeah, so
bro,
yeah,
like, it's generic. I could tell the next
generic.
time
Yeah,
play. I
so,
could tell him. Like in my head, I'm like, okay, he's gonna play that.
I've been saving this rant. I've been saving this rant from when I talked to one of our DJ friends, but I'll give it like a quick because you brought it up, and like the reason I see because I've been
big
managing.
up all of the DJ them still.
No, I love it. There's so many good
You got the
DJs.
selectors, man. No,
Big up the selector them still.
But one epidemic.
did it right.
I think epidemic is the word in the recent years is. Bar owners and managers just always wanting everything to be safe and generic, so that doesn't help the DJs. And then also some DJs don't. Okay, mixing the songs is part of DJing, but back in the days, like the discovering of songs, making a song bust.
Yeah.
You know, and people know you. When I go see him, I'll hear a song that I never heard before. That's why Shazam was invented and shit, right? Like, yo, when I go hear this guy spin, there's always a new song. Like, back in the day, DJ Superfly at Dome, early in the night, he would start the new
I
songs.
think right now, bro, DJs are so.
I'll tell you why. Hold on.
They have their playlist, dude.
They download from DJ pools. This is what it is. There's platforms now.
You're gonna get into shit. I don't know.
They're called
You're
DJ
digging
pools.
yourself
DJ
off.
pools. It's DJs and DJ influencers. They just upload playlists of like the go-to top 100 dancehall right now, or the top 100 club hits, and then they make them with extended drum intros and outros, so it's easier for DJs to mix into each other with loops and shit. So they look like on this, and they play at the knob. I know. I hear this. Being a manager, I heard a lot of DJs use the same read drums. Just say that, guys. But that's your point.
But the
that
point is,
is
like,
a big part of like the how it's so generic now. Like no one.
Here's my question.
No one looks for
You get
music
it?
like
Forget about-
Tuggras.
Yeah, like for example, you know what I mean, you know, you're doing your thing as you mentioned earlier, and I mean, like, you know, the DJs, you know, most of them, bro, they don't, you know what I mean, like dive
scared.
into what's happening. Like they're scared to like play it. You know what I mean? You know, play the song, bro. You like it, play the song.
Yeah, like play
You
it.
know what I mean? Play the song, bro, because the song is hit,
Yeah.
you know? You know what I mean? You love the performance, you love this and you love that, but play the song, bro.
Yo, back in the day,
You're a buster artist.
yeah. I showed these
Pull it up
guys.
14 times. Do something different.
Exactly,
And
bro.
also like songs.
When's the last time
And
you heard-
trust me, and that's gonna not just the artist is gonna get the break, the DJ is gonna get the
Yeah,
break.
because
right.
now I want to go.
And I'm a
when
big
this
up
thing-
DJ Bobby Payne while I said that.
DJ Bobby Payne, big
Yeah,
up
man,
Bobby
because
Payne.
Bobby Payne I put in the work for Tuggras
Yeah.
when I time to.
Roots
Big
and
up.
rhythm, roots and rhythm
Roots
thing.
and rhythm. Big
Yeah,
up
man.
myself. Roots and rhythm straight.
Keeping the
man.
tradition alive in Montreal.
Yeah, man, that is
Picking up the Wednesday nights from Daddy Macer.
Yes, man. Daddy Mays a big up
Daddy
yourself.
Macer.
Straight.
at the
Yeah, the Blizzards.
Blizzards.
Yeah, man.
He how long did Macer go? He did forever, keeping like that was actually for Wednesday night and Rio Reggae fans like.
See, that's different. That's a DJ. They went there, and it was he would do shit different. That's a DJ. That's a guy playing on the atmosphere
it.
of the crowd, knowing that listen, I'm not gonna burn this song now because it's dead. I'll save it for a bit later.
Yeah.
There's some people that like, bro. I'll notice they'll play the same song at 10:30 because they know people are gonna forget it by 1 o'clock, right?
Yeah, and mostly people aren't even there at 10:30.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which technically, to me, as a DJ, or tell me I'm wrong, when you play a song, you burn it for the rest of the night.
Yeah, but they see that to that point. Back in the day, at Dome, for example, DJ Groove and Superfly and those guys, they used to at that early hours is when they would test the new songs that they're gonna, they just found. Let me see if it actually gets like the foot tapping for the people that are here.
Yeah.
And they would incrementally now that song's part of the big rotation, like the peak hours of the night. You know.
But in a yard, vice versa, Jamaica, in a yard, yeah, get that the peak hour. You know what I mean? The man, them brave, the selector, them a yard, them brave. You know what I mean? They're dropping it the peak hour, like, wheel it off and pull it up and money pull up and beer things.
He just learned about it. Big up Casey. Big up Casey. Just talks about money pull up. This
we met this beautiful woman, Casey.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Casey.
Took us to-
big up yourself, brother.
Took us to her house, fed us some fucking fresh caught snapper.
Sorry? Say that again?
This woman, Casey, that we were staying at this
it's a
motel.
female, straight.
Yeah. We were making friends with her.
She was bartender at the hotel. The little hotel we was at.
Fuck, she was a beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. She bring us to her house, introduced us to her family, made us snapper, brought us snapper that her neighbor caught that same day in the fucking boat.
No, man.
Then Bruno's like, we want to go to a real yard party, a yardie party.
Well, she actually told us like Thursday night. Actually, there's a party up in Green Island,
Green
in the
Island,
mountain.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we went up in the hills.
When I tell you, I guarantee you, within a 30-mile radius, at least 20, we were the only two white men in that thing. Dude. I felt more safe right then and there than I did on the beach in the middle of fucking Negril. I didn't get hassled. One time somebody asking me to buy this, buy that.
You went in Green Island, Marchtown, or one of those places you went? Marchtown or Lagod, or one of those places?
We were her house and her bar was
Green
near,
Island, Green Island,
was
sir.
was near the old Green Island Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went in
And
the
then we-
hills.
I know where it's at. You go to
Yeah.
Strad, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever it's called still.
Yeah, and then we went up in the hills. Don't ask me where we were going up in the hills after. It was
like
nighttime. We were fucking
beers,
smashed.
ordering beers from some little hut with a cage on it and fried chicken and dumplings. I'm so hammered. I'm just every beer I'm getting,
cage,
I'm getting
man, with the grill
a
on it.
dumpling.
Yeah. Straight.
The cops are there. Casey goes, give me 200 Jamaican. I go, why? He goes, we're gonna pull up the song. I go, no, that's amazing.
She goes, "You go to DJ, tell him money pull up.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
too
man.
shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
In Jamaica, man, you have to free up, man. Where they are
It
yard,
was-
man, take off your
but-
shoes and free up.
it was amazing. At one point, I look around and everybody's just like, they stole the electricity from the line.
Oh yeah, the sound system.
Yes.
Mobile
like,
sound
there's
system.
there's the poles. Somebody hijacked into it and attached.
So first of all,
Two
you're
giants-
not giving him credit.
Whatever
First of all,
you're about-
I'm not. This is credit. I'm
this
giving.
guy's car was a rig. What I mean by
His
a
car
rig,
was speakers.
He had all kinds of amps and shit in the trunk, and then he had all the speakers on top of the car.
Shit.
So that was running the sound system from the DJ.
Yeah.
And then his car, like now he's saying he was pulling power to the car and the amps. He was just took it off the lines from the
man.
city lines. Like
Nah, man. That's how we operate the yard, man. Nah, man.
That is how they operate there.
yeah.
Some places still, but you don't know.
So, but like that's so you're telling me if I need electricity from my house,
I just one love, man. Jamaica, just one love.
We learned about squatters' rights.
I just one love, man, you know. Right across the island, man. 14 parish, man. Right across. Or 15, excuse me.
you know, they made fun of me because
Yeah.
they were talking about the girl Casey talks about her friend. They go, "We're from the same parish," I'm like, okay. The conversation goes on. 15 minutes later, I go, so what church did you guys go to? You know? She goes, you mean? I go, you said you came from the same parish. In my head, parish is a church. In English, parish means church.
But do you know that Jamaica is one of the I think are one of the in the world, in the Caribbean or the world, I'm not quite sure, one of the two that has the most churches, per square mile. I don't want to go like
Per capita,
religious, you know what I mean? Like
no, that's not religious. That's
like if you drive down the road every time it's just your church,
and they're all and it's all like it's very Catholic, right? It's all
man. Christianity, man. You know,
Christianity, someone has one.
Rastafari,
but
in the schools,
and there's a bar close by to see him.
Fun fact.
But it's true. But it's fun fact, for real. It's true.
Fun fact on the same note. There's a small island in Bahamas, actually the one I lived on for a year and a half. Big up
Bahamas?
San Salvador Island.
Yeah.
Small island, and also has it probably competes when it just comes down to square mileage, because it's a tiny island though.
Yeah.
It's about like 1,100 people that maybe live there, and there's like 2 hotels. But it's the first island Columbus discovered when he came to the Caribbean. So San Salvador Island, and so them two just say fun fact. San Salvador, boring fact. San Salvador, big up San Salvador, Bahamas. I love it.
Man, I don't know, man.
You went to school. You went to school, like elementary school.
Sorry?
You went to elementary school in Jamaica?
I know what question you have for him.
No, it's the way I asked it before he finished it. Say in Jamaica, it's like, you went to elementary school?
No, but I think I know the question
I
you
went
could
to
ask.
elementary school.
I can ask a question that you
Yeah,
ask?
man. Yes, of course I did.
You guys all, like, everybody has uniforms there.
Yeah, man. We always.
Everyone, eh?
Yeah, man.
I think that's a good thing. You?
Me, to be honest, I think it's so interesting, bro, that you actually say that, because I was having a conversation with someone this week.
Welcome to JOFO. We don't only talk about stupid shit.
You know what I mean? Because the conversation was about, the guy was saying like, yo, you're so militant, bro, you know? You know what I mean? And he asked me like, yo, did you wear like uniform in school? And I says, yeah. And I really, really think, because up to today daily, when because the 9 to 5, we have to do what we have to do. You know what I mean? I'm in the office, but I'm like so militant, even the way I operate, it's just like a militant.
It's drilled in you.
I think it's derived through schooling as well. It played a part,
I think so too.
You know what I mean? It does, for real.
First of all, I think a uniform, school, everybody should have a uniform.
Yeah.
I can tell you 10 reasons why it's good. Number 1, that structure. Okay? It gives you structure. Number 2, not everybody can afford Nike, Adidas, and fucking...
that was the original, that was like the main, back in the day, I always used to
that's what they pitch you, because it's really about control, like what he's saying. Is
I think I would rather the freedom to like...
But I don't mind...
I rather freedom, of course, and we always say freedom. Rastafari,
and just have a program. If some people can't afford maybe I like programs.
Yeah, but even us, we felt it, dude.
But there's two sides to it, There's two sides, as he's saying. There's two sides to it, because at the end of the day, if you're wearing Nike and Adidas and you're going to school, just like what they do in Canada right now.
Yes,
exactly. My son's school right now. Sorry, excuse me. My son's school right now. Like I want to buy him this too for wear to school, but I can't buy him that to wear to school. Now for wear like the normal thing. You know what I mean?
Why?
Because the school don't allow it.
They don't even allow certain things?
Bro,
like what? You can't bring the guy in Louis Vuitton?
A Gucci, I can't give him a Gucci because it's good to go to school. I can't buy him.
I'd rather a uniform then. Don't tell me.
In Canada, so you have to buy him like a normal thing because, like,
I get it.
Kids.
But what if it's fake? What if it's a fake Gucci? He goes to the principal, he's like, nah, it's fake.
Yeah, it's only $50.
It's only $50. You know what I mean?
Don't get
fake Gucci's end up being worth more in the school.
You have to send the kid with the receipts. I got it in China. Look, I ordered it from China.
Because kids, they play on those stuff, man. They start, getting in, pride, ego.
Yeah.
This type of stuff start getting in.
I thought you were gonna.
I am gonna ask him that. I'm just building. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I'm gonna say this with no disrespect.
Go ahead, man. You already said so, but go.
Because I went, when I was in Jamaica, I saw this, I went to Burger King.
In a Negril?
Yeah. Right. By the way, they take the fast out of fast food, those people, man. Right now. Which is fine. I get it. I'm in Jamaica. I wasn't going there because I knew it was going to be fast. Anyways. But about 15, 20 little youths in front of us.
Yeah, they just let out school, so a bunch of the
kids walking around first of all, this is a joke, but it's true. But they don't do you a help with those uniforms. They dress you up like you're gonna go be a hotel bellboy right after, dude. Khaki pants. It looks like they could go work at the Palladium right then and there, dude.
Big up Palladium, still in place.
Yeah, no, I had fun there.
Palladium place.
Okay. So, and then I noticed this. They all talk with the patois. They all talk like, you know, with the little slang, the little swagger, you know, the little this and that.
Natural, yeah, man. Natural.
But is it natural? That's my question. So when they're in school and they're learning about
Shakespeare.
No, not a bad example. But let's say Winnie the Pooh, okay?
Yeah.
And he has to go write a story.
Yeah.
Is he writing, yo man, Winnie them go check for thing away, not find the man and run pan the thing and not find no one? Or are they writing Winnie the Pooh is looking for his friend Tigger in the forest, and with the help of Piglet, they were able to find him.
You know what's crazy?
You cracked him.
This guy me still. Yo,
Yeah, when he come down find that thing, or mash up the whole forest with his boy Tigger.
yo, what go on say? You know what's so ironic about that still? And that's what makes Jamaicans a bit unique still, you know, right?
It's exactly that.
Literally, that's what make us unique. Because if you notice how I'm speaking right now, I could switch it on and switch it on.
And I told you about that.
You know what I mean?
We had this conversation about that. Do you remember?
That's the winner, and that's the killer. And that's why in the music, right across, if you check dancehall music, hip hop music, Jamaicans are, you know, we involve.
The Jamaican
and it's the accent because we turn it off and turn it on. So even if you see them talking, as go to answer your question in school, you know, we're taught English, you know.
Exactly.
Standard English, like for real. You know what I mean?
But it's beautiful.
But you know, we chip out and we chip in, and in Jamaica, like we try to perfect the patois too. We try to slang the patois, you know, to make it sound even real nice. Yeah. So that's the reason why the music and the artists them, you know what I mean, the new generation artists them, you see what them I sing say, but the way how we just love to play with the language, and you know what I mean.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, man, Rastafari, Jamaica, black, green, and gold, man.
Big up Jamaica.
Code, man, you know what I mean.
So the only people, what I noticed,
the
only people who are going to actually try to speak, are the politicians. The politicians will not use patois, from what I saw.
Yeah.
When I was watching news, I'm like, oh my God, I understand every word that guy's saying.
Well, news anchors as well.
News anchors, politicians.
Yeah.
You know, like they're not gonna say, "Hurricane, come on, mash up everything bun the side over here." You know.
Yeah.
But like,
you know when they use it though?
When
they use it during election time.
Oh yeah. That's so interesting.
That's very
holy fuck. That's so cool.
You know what I mean? To connect to, you know, the minority and all of that. You know what I mean? To speak,
but not the minority.
Speak, not the minority, but
because everybody.
You know,
because
everybody
every
could
fucking
relate. You could relate. You could feel him. You know?
Yeah.
Because if he's speaking English, like yo, the guy from the
Illinois
place at Jamaica, and man will say, yo, bro. Nah, I'm gonna vote for this man. That
That's
I even understand what this man is. You know, understand. You know what I mean? But catch them on the podium during election time, and they might say, "Yo, vote!" You know what I mean? Yeah, man, realize
they kind of do it in the States too. Like you have like a politician from like New York or something, but then in the South, and like they're doing a speech or something, and they'll kind of like use like some Southern slang and shit. They're trying to feel like more American.
It's a question.
man.
It's. I think it's a cool question to ask. Like,
yeah. So on that same topic, I want to know, since you worked in a hotel, especially, how do you like the Jamaicans see like when a tourist comes
and try to speak patois?
And try to speak patois.
Are you flattered, or are you like, look at this fucking white loser fuck?
I love it.
You love it, eh?
I love it, bro. I love it. I just say, bro, I really, really love my culture, and
you don't see it as an insult.
No, I don't see it as an insult.
That's very important,
because the thing about the culture, and a lot of people, they don't understand it. And they don't understand, let me just say it straight, they don't understand white people or Caucasian people when they see them. They just, fell in love with the culture and they talk like this or they move like that. They don't understand it. Until you go to Jamaica. Until you put your foot on the soil. You know what I mean? You're going to understand. Because, listen, 5 minutes in Jamaica, you get a red stripe at the airport. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You're docking at the hotel, you're reaching at the hotel, boom. You're at the hotel bar and you have 2 drinks, boom, boom. And you just start saying, yo, yeah, man. And then you said it 2 times, and then you end up start saying it for the end of the time till you start speaking the language, because it's broken English. So you start slang with it, and it feels so cool because when you're talking, everyone could understand.
That's what I'm saying. And no one judges you. A lot of people, they
don't understand it. I work at a hotel, bro.
Yeah.
Me, I was an entertainer. You know what I mean? Work and live there, on the property. So I see, I know it, you know what I mean? So for real, I'm talking from experience.
Were you, by like your peak, were you like one of the main, like by the pool, all right, guys, this afternoon, we're going to do like the gala wind-up class or something like that.
We do all of that, man. We do all of that, We're a showman, we do the shows at night, we host the shows, we do all the cabaret shows and all this type of shit.
I heard that they were impaired. Like, I big up those guys because I still have friends with them on Facebook from when I went.
Man. Big up all the entertainers.
B-Cast,
Rio,
Brian Castal.
Gun Palladium, Boya Prince, big up all of the
He tells me, bro, these guys are not, you're not paid well. And like, you can't even like eat the food there and shit, like as the guests can. Like, I wasn't allowed to give like the guy a patty.
Yeah.
Like, and I couldn't like, I go, you hungry? He's like, yeah, but you can't give me a patty. And like, I'm like, what do you mean? I go, I'm going to ask for 2 patties. I'm going to fucking give you one. He's like, no, we got to go on the side. I'm like,
yeah,
like
that I see things like that happen for real. I can't say nay, but you know, like my thing was a bit different still because you know I live on the property, like the entertainments, you know.
Being on
how long
the
you do that for? Sorry.
Yeah,
I studied hospitality and tourism management. You know, I have a degree in that. You know,
Oh,
you know, so that's how I went.
Oh.
That's how I went into entertainment. You know what I mean? So I was studying at, you know, I studied hospitality tourism management. I went straight into hotel. You know what I mean? I think about in 6 months, 6 to 8 months, I was promoted and shit. You know, doing that. So I was supposed to move to Mexico before moving to Montreal.
Okay.
to work at another
I was supposed
resort.
to transfer there, you know.
Yeah.
But you don't know.
It must be it's tiring though, no?
Yeah, after 4 years, after 4 years,
gotta
I live in a lifestyle, you know.
You gotta be on it every day.
Night and day. It's party, rave. But
Yeah.
but that's what built me into who I am today as an artist. Because work ethic, I use a microphone every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm on stage every day, you know
You're
what I
not
mean?
scared of fucking,
No, I'm not afraid of like the audience, you know. I'm just ready, man. Just let's go. Yo, make sure to check out Tuggras music. You hear that?
Yeah, man. Say it
With
again.
love, you know?
Check that.
Check
What's
that.
your newest song?
Love for distance, love connections, feel the vibrations. You know what I mean?
Away from the microphone, but still
yeah?
in Jamaica at the resort. What's your relationship like with the ocean? Like,
Yo, that is everything, man.
yeah.
Believe me.
Can you swim?
Of course.
I'm just asking.
Hit or miss, 'cause-
It's a very interesting question. I can swim still, but not the biggest, you know, swimmer, you know. But definitely, you know, we can do it, thing, man. Definitely.
You didn't like shy away at. You didn't have any long stretches. You're like, okay, I'm over the ocean. I'm not. I don't know.
Never. Because me, that actually played an intricate role into my art and to the music that I'm doing. Because I have a hideaway spot in Western. You know, after you pass Rick's Cafe, there, you know Western. You guys know Rick's Cafe.
We know Rick's Cafe.
Yeah, so I have a hideaway, and that's where I get a lot of my inspiration. When I used to be a yard, when I was living in Negril on the west side, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I always have to see the ocean because growing up, even through schooling, kindergarten, I always see the ocean from my classroom window. High school, right through high school, 5 years, I always see the ocean from my classroom. You know what I mean?
Nice.
College, you know what I mean? Come see, you know what I mean? We see the ocean same way still, you know what I mean? Maybe that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know, it play an intricate.
So you definitely
intricate.
missed that here. Like we have the river.
Super, bro. The first time I've been to the ocean here, not the beach.
Don't even call it that.
You don't
It's an
disrespect your
insult.
island like that.
It's an insult to everybody that ever fucking been to a beach.
Yeah, big up Montreal still.
Bro,
Big
my
up, we're done.
classroom, we look at like a little patch of grass and a whole bunch of
Is it,
concrete to fucking play
Yeah,
dodgeball, and then in the winter,
and then
just
a
big
people
piles of
doing
snow, ice.
excavation outside.
Yeah.
And this is
Yeah,
my fucking
a tractor
bro.
digging something up, and then like concrete houses everywhere.
bro. The
And
ocean,
dog shit. When the snow starts melting, the dog shit everywhere in the snow
The ocean
melts.
heals. I don't know, like
It's salt, man.
knowing it's there. Like I don't know, dude. It's there's something about. I watched the sunset every day when I was on vacation, dude.
Exactly.
Every day, and you know what I noticed? The locals, they're walking by. It's happen. I'm staring at it this way. They're walking by. They don't look. They don't turn around to look.
Yeah, they
You
used
know,
to.
they're used to it.
But you know what? Even before I travel, even before I ever touch an iron bird, ever travel, you know, take a plane.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Iron bird, you know. You know what I mean? I always find Jamaica as paradise. Me always find it like, yo, bro, this place is fucking unique. I know there's other places in the world that, you know, have their gems, you know, their gem to it. But yo, there's something about Jamaica,
Well,
man.
for you,
know?
it's home, and for me, I'm telling you, I've been to Mexico and Dominican, and like not much other than that place in the States, but Jamaica, I feel the most welcomed I'd ever. Once you, and like everywhere else, you got to get you spend a week there, 2 weeks before. Yeah, there's bro, it's a third world country. There's going to be people that try to hustle you.
Of course, normal. In Montreal, that happened.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I say to everyone too. When
Exactly.
they're like, downtown
Exactly.
Downtown is wild right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
And
my
you know what? You're safer in Jamaica. People say, you are safer in Jamaica, I guarantee you, than downtown Montreal at fucking 3 a.m.
You know what my favorite is when I hear people that like don't really know what the fuck they're talking about, and you overhear them say, "I went
Jamaica's
to
dangerous."
No, not even on the dangerous side or anything. They're talking about, I went to Jamaica. Oh, did you get weed? Yeah, I got a little bit of weed, and it's not really the greatest over there. Like, bro, if you go and you look like a marked tourist downtown Montreal, you're getting hustled. You're getting the shittiest weed sold to you. Yeah. Just like that would probably happen to you that one time in Jamaica. Yeah. Jamaica has amazing fucking weed, especially when you get the good weed from the mountains and stuff.
Orange Hill, man. Go Orange Hill, man.
Orange Hill, man.
Go Orange Hill. Orange Hill, you get the best side
Orange
grade,
Hill.
man.
Tangi.
Yeah, man.
There's by the end.
West side, man.
By the end, like, and listen, us too. Like, we got some good stuff. We got some not some good stuff. By the end of the week, you realize, okay, there's weed there that'll get you blasted just as fucked as the weed here, guaranteed. And the hash, 10 times better over there.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Like that's a guarantee. Because there's the hash is them jerking off a plant and taking the resin. It's gum. Like over here, who knows what the fucking government does?
They
to
put
that
it
shit.
well, but you have to just like here in Jamaica, they'll have the fucking the ice cube hash too. They'll sell the tourists. They'll sell the tourists a shitty bubble hash, saying it's Jamaican gum.
Of course.
Shit. I'm not really a hash man, still I'm a ganja man.
Shit,
I talk for the herbs, you know?
But I didn't know.
But go ahead, sir.
Mushrooms for some reason in the grill are popular.
It's huge.
Was that a thing when you were there? Mushrooms, like everywhere.
You know, I've never seen mushroom in Jamaica. Like when I'm there, but I heard about it.
Yeah,
But
me neither.
at the time when I hear about mushroom when I was a kid, I heard that that shit will fucking drive you crazy, bro.
If you have a crazy
but no,
amount.
that's what I heard at the time.
Yeah.
But I know now that we're older.
I did research. The reason why it's legal is because it's under the law that made marijuana legal, made mushrooms legal. It's a natural grown thing. Like you can't. So it's like, how are you gonna say this plant is okay, but this isn't?
Straight from Ja.
So technically,
Unprocessed.
It's a
as well.
plant.
Yeah, it's a fucking plant. It's a plant. It's a fungus. Whatever the fuck it is.
It's a plant.
So like you can't say this. Like that's what made marijuana legal.
Yeah.
So I think that's why people are pushing it now, because I think people think that people like it a lot more than they do. I think Jamaicans think that mushrooms is a huge.
Right now, I say it's big in Jamaica right now. Mushrooms.
Negril, especially on the
Yeah.
strip, the 7 Mile strip.
There's like
the
every
beach and things.
Probably it's more mainly for
The hippie,
for
old,
tourists.
Yeah.
the old school tourists
It's
used to
mainly
go in
the
the
old
90s.
school tourists, they wanted it, you know.
The hippie style, they used to do LSD and
Yeah, the
mushroom
guy
and
that
things.
goes, when there's red stripe, he wants his mushroom money layout.
Did you ever spend time on the strip, on like the 7 Mile?
Yeah, I'm a yard man.
Yeah.
I have friends that I grew up with, friends that I go to high school with. They all live on the beach, man.
Did Francesco's cafe? Did Francesco's coffee shop?
I think
exist?
it's new, Bruno.
Francesco's weed cafe or coffee shop.
No. Big up Gunshot when I'm a bridging pane.
Gunshots.
No, his name is Gunshot. You know?
The nicknames are the best.
You know, Jamaicans,
Oh,
we're full of nicknames. His name is Gunshot, but
Bro.
you live on the boulevard. It's my
Do
G.
you know
Big up
Money
yourself.
Cologne?
J Banks, big up yourself to my brother.
You know Money
You know what I
Cologne?
mean? Money Cologne, name sound familiar too.
Money Cologne.
Yeah.
Biggest promoter in Negril, 63 years old.
Yo, I have to know. By face, I have to know still.
Yeah.
I have to know him by
You
face,
guaranteed know him.
It's the
I wrote down all the names because they're beautiful, all of them, dude.
Yeah.
I can't find the
These
paper now. Offhand, Money Cologne, Reggae Prime Minister, Pablo,
Stitchy.
Stitchy. Help me out here.
Dr. Feelgood.
Dr. Feelgood.
Guinness.
That's your Guinness, bro. Take the whole thing. Dr. Feelgood.
Only for yard man.
Long time I drink a Guinness. Now big up Guinness.
Oh, do you prefer your Guinness or Dragon warm or cold?
You know,
The fact you're even thinking about it means you're
yo,
real.
it depends on the vibe still because we love beat with hot dragon. As a yard man, we love drinking our hot dragon, bro.
because
And hot
of the
Guinness.
voice.
Yeah, and as an artist too, we love
Yeah,
to
that's
keep,
what it is, eh?
keep the voice mild.
That's
But you know if it's a hot day,
dedication.
but you know if it's a hot day, we in Jamaica.
Fuck
like
that shit.
12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Nah, give me a cold dragon. You know what I mean? A cold dragon, you know what I mean?
It's gonna get hotter anyways.
Yeah, it's gonna get hot.
Yeah,
anyways.
give it 5 minutes. It'll be a fucking hot
it.
dragon.
So you have best of both worlds at that
Man,
point.
I miss John was star.
So we
That's the
do
fun.
we do a taste test right here? I've been eager to test this. The straight vibes.
Clear one?
We had a shot of Unstoppable to start the show. We're tasting straight vibes right now. The Cartel's rum here. Straight import.
We're doing overproof? You want to do the overproof?
What's your take on overproof? You can handle one. It's what
JB, the overproof.
Cartel thing.
A fever.
Fever. You know what I think come now? We are yard man. You see me? Fever.
What
she do? I'm the punani.
Right here, JOFO podcast. We're about to give you our opinion on straight vibes.
Yeah, man.
Fever.
So what go on?
See what one.
You know what I mean?
Pass me.
One teacher.
You must have seen some funny tourist interactions.
Vibes Cartel. We met. So the chicken guy.
Yeah.
Tell me a story about it.
Cartel Kitchen, man. Yeah, we're just walking one day and there's like a little stand on the road and a painting on it, a beautiful like hand painting of like Cartel's face. Mm-hmm. We go back at night. The guy's set up. Everyone in town calls him Cartel. He's known as Cartel.
So.
Bumbleclad. Oh yeah.
That's my Bumble picture, by the way.
Across the street of Bourbon Beach Bar, Cartel's Kitchen. Don't forget, check it out. Anyone in Jamaica, Negril, 7 Mile Beach, all the tourists. He wants a real roadside chicken, jerk chicken, cup of soup, a dragon, a Guinness,
anything you want,
a red stripe, spliff, Craven Farmer Frank.
That's true. Anything you want.
All right, let's go on with this taste testing right here. We're gonna give our opinion right now.
Don't smell it.
If anyone out there doesn't know what overproof is,
not sure.
Don't smell it. I said don't smell it, Tuggras. I said don't smell it.
You know, bro, you're smart.
I'm a yard man. I can handle it, man.
Not sure.
Straight.
Not sure.
Yo.
One
real
time.
thing. Bam.
One up.
Oh my god.
Bam.
Yeah.
I've never tasted rubbing alcohol, but that's for sure what it tastes like.
No, it's smoother than Ray and Nephew, I find.
Yeah, it's smoother. Yeah.
Smoother than Ray and Nephew.
Yeah, the Ray and Nephew would be more harsh still.
Yeah. Ray and Nephew.
I don't know. I'm still feeling it. I'll let you know when it ends.
Then they make Dragon Claw or Ray and Nephew where you feel the fucking clawing down your fucking body.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stand.
All right. That was a good one. It was a good one. Yeah. I can't do that.
I think the next one was wickeder still. The next one was better. The Unstoppable still.
No kidding, it was better.
Yeah, the Unstoppable is more fire.
Yeah, this is double. So overproof, if you don't know what it means that it's fucking extra proofed.
Like more.
It's just fucking overproof them.
It's not extra. It's overly proofed. It's
oh my god, it's still kicking me.
Yeah, like
it's extra. So it's normal. Normal alcohol is 40%. This one is 63. 63, dude.
No, how much is that one?
40 normal.
And this one is 60, like fuck.
63.
Damn.
It hurt. The more I say it, the more it
Guys, that
hurts.
thing, man. Guys, that business with you on JOFO podcast.
You know, 63 make you send for she.
But
You know what I mean?
don't know. All right.
Now we on JOFO, you know what I mean? Chilling with boys, having some sip and smoking plenty weed. You know what I mean?
Sensi weed, plenty weed. Any weed you must need. Straight.
Have you ever had to settle any?
A couple more shots. I'm gonna be freestyling here, so be careful.
Straight. Yeah, makes sense, you know.
Get to
the
it.
artist is in the building, man, so you know the thing coming.
Have you ever had to settle any tourist like beefs? Like two tourists at the resort, like beefing over something petty, like a chair, or like a.
Or what about a drunken fight or something? And
Okay,
like,
you don't have to answer that question really. Answer this one.
Yeah.
Who do you think's in the wrong in this situation?
how about this? This is the segment that you bring up.
Who's in the wrong? Who's in the wrong? A tourist
loser.
wakes up at 6 a.m. and puts towels on 4 chairs on the prime spot by the beach.
Yeah, the launcher, yeah.
And they don't come back until 10 a.m. But these other people came and moved them because said that we were out here for an hour and no one was here and like we wanted the chairs, so we just moved these towels and we took the chairs.
Yeah.
Who's in the wrong? The person for taking the chairs early in the morning, or the person for moving the towels?
The person for moving the towels.
Ooh.
I disagree.
Ooh, really?
Why?
Because
He said it. He said it.
so what if they never came back? So that means all day we would have had to wait for those. There'll be 4 chairs taken all day. They waited an hour. So now other guests are there and they have to stand on the sand because I don't know, this guy decided to not go. Fuck you. There's a statute of limitations, and if I'm on vacation and I'm sitting on the sand and I'm staring at 4 chairs with towels on them for an hour, it's gonna be burning me. Yeah. I don't even know how they let it half an hour and there's no sign of somebody. They're lucky if those towels aren't in the fucking water already, dude.
Yeah.
Now there's a way to do it. You can take the chairs and like notably leave the towels or whatever, and then if you see somebody coming back and looking for their chairs.
Yeah.
Yo, sorry, we took your chairs because, unfortunately you can't save spots on the beach.
Yeah.
You can take them back now.
Yeah, I want to do a quick little fun role play situation. Okay.
Yeah,
You're Tuggras back into working at the resort days. You're Tuggras, the guy we see every day, doing the entertainment. I'm the guy who left my towels on the chair at 6 a.m. Okay. He's the guy who.
Is your mic on?
Yeah, my mic's on.
Okay.
He's the guy who clearly took, like he just said, took the towels off. So I come to you.
And I have 3 friends that are using the chair.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so perfect. Okay. So Mr. Tuggras,
you don't even come to me. You go be like a bitch. They called.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm putting him as the staff of the resort on the spot. Mr. Tuggras, sir. I kind of like had my towels on these 4 chairs.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you what time I put them there. Yeah. I'm just telling you this. I put my towels on these 4 chairs. I left for a little bit, and this guy.
Yo, what the fuck is this guy saying to you? Because I saw his towels. I come running up and start yelling at.
No, you didn't see this. You didn't see this. You're facing the water. You're facing the water. You don't know what's going on. So he now.
I don't even see you at all.
Could you go ask him to give us our chairs back?
See, what are you saying?
How would you handle that situation?
So some guy comes up to you and says, "This guy stole my chairs."
Yeah, I'm coming.
Long story short.
Yeah, I'm coming up to you. Now you have to go talk to him. You're
Bro,
Tuggras.
me,
You're the
bro.
employee. You're the employee.
Hey, bro, security, go do this.
Perfect.
A professional answer that.
Yeah,
Because it's not even his thing.
It's not
He
my
said-
thing, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not my job, bro. Like, security, go do the man, bro.
So that must have
Them
happened to
2
you.
man,
Something
they're wild.
stupid.
These 2 guys are wilding out over cheers, bro. I don't know what I'm going.
We got no fucking food at home to feed my family.
Yeah, bro.
These guys are worried about a
Fucking work.
fucking beach lawn chair.
14-hour shift.
Right away to the hotel DJ. Yo, dog, play some music, dog. Play some Bob Marley. One love, one heart.
Okay, unpopular opinion.
get together,
Unpopular
you know?
opinion. Bob Marley from beaches in Jamaica.
Ban Bob Marley from.
Yeah.
No, ban the only 4 songs every place plays of Bob Marley. They
I
only
don't
play
want to
4
hear. I
songs
don't want to
of
hear
Bob
2
Marley
little
everywhere.
birds. If I hear 2 little birds one more time, I'm gonna stab someone, dude.
Three little
bro.
birds.
Whatever the fuck it is. 2, 3,
Bro, be
4,
honest.
5.
But be
Any of them.
Yo, but be honest, broski. Yo, here I go on.
I love Bob Marley.
Yeah, because Bob, the thing about Bob, bro, Bigger is really legendary because it doesn't matter if you're in a fucking bad moment, but you're just feeling like you're just having a fucking bad night.
Yeah.
Play one bomb buckler Bob Marley and just see how you
We get it. We get it.
One
though.
love.
We
Play
get
Tune to the
we get
Birds.
it. We get it. But he has like
One
72 songs more. And especially if you're on the beach every day, people at the hotel, they hang out on the same spot on the beach almost every day, right?
And they play the
so,
same
So if you have a speaker playing songs, people are listening to this every day, and you're playing, bro. And people, a lot of places, they play YouTube playlists on the
this
big
is a- this is
speaker
a
on the
big
beach,
problem.
and they don't even pay for premium, and so they let ads run.
Yeah. I literally almost signed up for-
like blasting on the beach
You have
on
to
the
get up. Yo, you have to get up. I know you'll probably get up and go over there. and be like,
But
They don't even get up.
They
They're
know,
like
but
the-
I know you'll get up and go over there and be
this
like,
guy, I was getting this guy mad because there'd be places I would like straight up either say we're never coming back or we're leaving right now because it'd be like the music was.
Because sometimes the music was okay. I'm like, oh, the music's not bad here. And then all of a sudden, boom, try Canesta. If you have this allergy, this. What the fuck? You know, like.
Well,
And it's $8 a month, guy. If you don't want to pay a DJ,
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, I get it.
straight want to say awesome, man.
but as you know, like despite where we're from and the way we may look, we're some connoisseurs of the Jamaican music, right?
Yeah, man.
So we got some pretty interesting questions right now regarding.
I feel like
music.
I lost. You've cut me off a while, and I lost my train of thought for a couple.
No,
of
what the,
The Bob Marley thing, like
Figure
you-
your punchline. The Bob Marley. Yeah, we play other Bob Marley songs. What else did you want to say about Marley? About that? I'll give you your.
Oh,
moment to
okay,
shine.
yeah. It's because like
But hold on,
it
new
sucks.
segment. Tracks
No,
moment.
fuck, see,
What the- wow.
it's exactly like if I was you, like it's
Yeah.
you're better than Bob Marley, guys.
There's a million great
Like
artists.
yeah, right.
Like, highlighting new
is,
artists also
yeah,
is
and
part of
everybody
it.
is like Bob Marley, Bob Marley. Like there's one moment that stuck with me in my life of how fake people are. And it's not Jamaicans, but in general, they do with Bob Marley, and it's nothing against Bob Marley. I love the guy. Like it's very important.
But let's have to respect the legend, man.
I respect him, and there's nothing that I can say more. But I'm saying like, there's amazing other people that we have to big up like that. You know?
Yeah.
But you know,
It's gonna keep the
You know?
the
So I'm at this reggae. I'm at a reggae festival with my boys and Tico. You know, I don't know if you know Tico. I know you maybe don't know him, but he was the other host here.
Yeah.
There's this girl walking around and she has a Bob Marley tattoo, and he goes, "Oh hey, Robert Nesta," And she goes, no, it's Bob Marley.
That's how it transcends, though.
You know?
That's how wide of a
She
net.
she probably don't, Bob Marley. She don't know Robert Nesta,
No, but like
She went to Jamaica once and walked on the beach and heard the fucking song.
But I feel that's more of a big up. Like he was saying that his music and
It's
hits
a big
you
up.
in such a way.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
You know,
That's a very positive way of looking at it.
That's positive
no, for
vibration,
real,
man.
because
Jamaica.
exactly positive vibration.
straight.
Because you never know, what space in your life she was at that moment when
Oh my God, you're
a
such
song
a
from
fucking
Bob
good guy.
Marley, that
You mean
found her.
Robert Nesta? But like, if I'm gonna tattoo somebody on my body,
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna find out a lot about
Okay,
them.
but
Maybe the first name.
But do you know that I have a Bob Marley tattoo on me?
Did you know that his name is Robert Nesta?
I have a Bob
Do
Marley.
you know? Did you?
Of course, Robert Nesta Marley, of course, 100%. Yeah,
Yeah,
Robert
yeah.
Nesta Marley.
So
Yeah.
you're not ignorant.
No, it's not about ignorant, but it's just what she knows.
No, but
And
of
the lack
course.
there- and the lack thereof.
Bob Marley is what? The shirts, all the t-shirts, everything. The brand is
Yeah,
Bob Marley.
I get it. But like Bob
so
Marley,
some people they know the brand. They don't even go that.
there
man,
you go.
you know,
There you go.
the
Okay.
brand, the
And
Asians
doesn't
and
that
the
piss you
Indians
off a bit?
import Bob Marley's face on the
Doesn't that
same,
piss you off a
the
bit?
same picture of Bob Marley over and over printed on 1,000 things.
It's like
That's not really a
it's
brand.
like the fucking Tony Soprano of
It's a
Italians.
brand. It's not a
Like like we're associated with the Tony Soprano. The
Yeah.
fucking we have this one thing. Like the
Yeah.
mafia bullshit. Like
No, yes and no. But the mafia encompasses a lot of characters.
Yes, but
in,
I'm saying,
in a
like-
negative light. But like in Jamaican, like he's
you're
saying,
right. It's not negative at all. But I'm just saying like.
let me.
Say that
I know
again.
you want to go, but I'm in the same category here
Yeah.
because I know what he's saying about the music and hitting you and the right moment of your life and right. But I'm gonna be devil's advocate, but not really. I'm gonna be real because there's a lot of other great reggae music that needs to be heard and
100%.
continue keep it
Exactly.
alive forever, right? And there's a lot of reggae music and a lot of people I know that go to Jamaica just having conversations that know other reggae music. For example, there's songs from Romain Virgo that hit me in parts of my life that I'm in Jamaica. How am I hearing trap music
Yeah.
on the beach and the same establishment has pictures of Marcia
How do I
Griffiths,
hear
Peter
Bad
Tosh,
Bunny more than Romain Virgo?
you know what I mean? And stuff like that painted on the wall. And I'm like, yo, why am I have to pay or tip or ask someone, yo, can you play one Romain Virgo here at the bar in Jamaica? Could you play one Da Vinci? Could you play some Kabaka Pyramid, some Pro?
Straight.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm a reggae fan and I'm in Jamaica and I feel sometimes the people in the tourist parts of Jamaica don't understand that we're coming there to come to Jamaica.
Yeah, they're more like.
and we're not coming there to come to
Do you
like
think everybody's a complete
I feel that.
whitewashed fucking fool that only knows the Jamaicans?
Yeah.
Which, how about this? 80% of that, maybe even 90 of the tourists there are not like us.
Yeah, but yo, if you hear
yeah,
some
yeah.
things, especially now I was saying before with Shazam and stuff like that, my mom was asking people, big up mommy, was asking people to play Tyrus Riley.
Zaja.
How does if my mom hears Tyrus Riley,
Yeah.
because she's just heard the songs from us playing it, and she's like, I like this song. Say it on my
She's
Spotify.
royal.
And people in Jamaica play the good reggae music, the new current stuff. So there's a whole slew of generation of reggae artists that,
Yeah, man.
you know what I mean? And then the selectors and play juggle the same songs on the rhythms too. A lot, but anyways, but at least there's some Jamaican music. But
How good is Tyrus Riley though? Eh?
Tyrus Riley, yeah.
Like the guy should be.
That's the fire, man.
Fuck, is he good, dude? Like
Tyrus-
I cried when I saw him live. Like, sorry is one of my favorite
Yeah, man.
songs.
Big up singing, man.
Yeah, singing man for real. That guy.
Yeah, really singing.
We're gonna get into these questions here.
Your
Music.
words have no meaning because you continue to do the same thing.
You know.
Because sorry is a sorry word. Look at all you've done for me.
Ding. No, that's a song you could learn to play on the guitar. Actually,
Any reggae-
it's all guitar. No, but it's a very big part of the rhythm. That's
Yeah, but
we're talking inside this. Sorry, listeners. Okay, yo.
Sorry is a
we
sorry
we do a
word.
thing on the show. It's called One's Gotta Go. All right.
Okay.
So
Hey, present Tuggras.
one of
It's a
these
segment we do.
segment we do a segment. So, if one of these eras had to never have happened, they never exist. So pretty much like which one had the least impact on
Which
on
sucked most?
dancehall music? No.
Okay.
So you have the era of the early 2000s crossover, like when Sean Paul and things started busing in North America, like the early 2000s, Bashment, Elephant Man,
Right.
Kulo, Elephant Man, and To the window, to the wall, and
Just give
Elephant
me the
Man.
light and pass it
Yeah,
on.
that whole.
Okay, what do you call
What's
that? Do you
another
call that
buckle?
2000
The
era?
2000s era. Yeah.
Okay.
When like Sean Paul and thing and Elephant Man and all them were on BET and stuff like that, they were part of like the
We
rotation.
had to get introduced to Jamaican music by a white Jamaican guy, Sean Paul. It was a way of breaking us in.
He's not, but he's Indian, like that coolie Indian or something.
Whatever.
Yeah,
He's definitely not
Anyway,
dark
so
black.
we had the early 2000s, we had the
I think he's
2010s,
Puerto Rican, I think.
we have the late
I
90s.
think he's mixed Puerto Rican.
We got the 90s, the Bounty versus Beanie era.
You're going backwards.
Say it again.
The 90s clash, Bounty versus Beanie. I read too quick. I skipped. So the 90s, Bounty versus Beanie clash era of the 90s.
Which is
Which one would have to go?
no, hold
Yeah.
on, we're not done yet.
Yeah, so the 90s
So like
the
that
90s
doesn't exist in Canada, in North America. That
clash,
yeah,
the clash culture.
that 90s stuff is like talking to me and you and our friends. They have no idea what you're talking about, right?
Well,
Which is okay. I'm just clarifying.
We're talking about like Borobantan.
Yes.
And these type of.
yeah, 90s.
Yeah.
That 90s. It was like it was
Juggling
bigger in New
scenes.
York. It was bigger
Yeah.
in New York before it got here for us. Let's just say. And then we have the 2010s, the Gaza versus Gully era. Which one of those eras you think put dance like least impacted getting dancehall
No, let's
mainstream?
go more. Let's go the other way, Bruno.
So the 2010s. the
No,
No,
2000s.
which most influential? I think.
Which one is more? Which one is more?
Okay, let's go more. Let's go more. Okay, let's go more on
Okay,
this one.
bring dancehall more on the map.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Worldwide.
Yeah, I would say the 90s, the 90s dancehall.
The 90s.
Yeah.
You're saying the sound clashes.
Well, like
No,
that
no,
era.
no,
like I
no,
was just saying
not the
that to like
sound clash.
represent
The-
the
the-
era.
the-
You're talking about
The sound,
The era,
the sound, the
ni-
rhythms,
the 90s sound, bro.
Yeah, the rhythm-
Anytime this, big man thing, anywhere you go, bro, you drop that. On this side, at this side of the world,
Yeah.
on this side.
Well, you know what? Those songs that you
North America,
mentioned,
this side.
all of them.
You know,
But we're gonna hear
that works
this
in the
life
90s.
away.
The 90s.
All those songs, those Sean Paul songs that you just said, still play in clubs today. You go downtown right now, they're playing,
Yeah, they did a lot for
and
dancehall.
they're still there.
So making it most makes it open for debate. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could also say like, I guess because it didn't have enough test of time yet, but the Gaza Gully era
It doesn't matter because
Yeah,
the door wouldn't have been
but
opened.
in the internet era.
The door wouldn't have been opened
Yeah.
if it wasn't for that.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the 90s, because
Yeah.
that's what opened, exactly, you just said, that's what opened the doors for everybody to give a listening ear, you know what I mean? And already, Beanie Man, he already set the chain with Zim Zimmer, who got the keys to my bima?
Yes.
And all of
Wow,
these
what a
songs,
great one.
bro, you know
That's
what I mean?
90s.
All of these songs, he laid the part, Multicultural too, I
Yeah.
general that.
How
Yeah.
big was that
So,
song?
That was when we were sneaking into
Yeah.
that was not
That
not
was
even sneaking
before.
in.
That was-
church
that was-
parties,
Yeah.
parties.
Yeah,
DJ
that-
Crack,
Yeah.
DJ Crack, big
Dude,
up.
we were fucking
Yeah.
14 years old.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Beanie Man.
Yeah, man.
That's the answer.
Beanie Man,
Okay,
like,
but then
Right there is the
in that
answer.
case, then which era is the least impactful? Then was
Well,
really because it's harder to do.
Unfortunately, Gaza versus Gully.
I don't know, man, because you're just saying.
Oh, you
'cause
want to
it's-
talk about Gaza? You have Gaza and Gully into
Yeah,
it
the
as well?
2010s is the Gaza versus Gully era. Like when
It got me into it.
them. Then Idonia was busting.
It's
Busy
the era, man, and it's time because time keep evolving just like now. It's gonna be the Tuggras moment coming up. It's gonna be like,
Yes,
I like
sir.
that. I like that smooth plug. Smooth plug. Smooth
You know what I
plug.
mean? So it's just like that.
Yeah, man.
So it's just the era. It was like,
All right.
Beanie Man, Bunty, then Cartel.
Yeah, but
Cartel
if
and-
Beanie Man didn't get on the radio
just like we have
with Zim Zimma,
Yeah.
if he didn't get on the radio and open the door to have other fucking dancehall artists get on the radio, we would have never heard.
Oh, na, 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 na.
Whoa.
Hey.
Oh, na, na.
Yeah.
I remember Tony Lento comes
nah.
up big with like fucking.
Zim Zimmer.
All right. So since we're not doing one's gotta go, we're doing one of them the best. We'll call this one for tonight. One of them the best. Who of them better?
Top who the top?
Who the top? Whatever.
Help us think of a name here, Tuggras.
Because I'm gonna give you three options now. We're reversing it, and you're gonna tell me who's the best out of them. Right now, your opinion.
Who the top shot?
Who them? So we got Busy Signal, Movado, Idonia.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Nobody's not even answer.
No, for me, it's not hard, bro. It's
No?
me.
Yeah.
But I have to give my answer accordingly. You know what I mean?
Hold on, you said who? Busy?
It's me like no. I have to give my answer.
No, but
accordingly.
sorry. What were our choices?
Busy,
Yeah,
Movado,
yeah.
Idonia.
Okay, so it's
Which one
Mavato's
of them the
out,
best?
And Busy, can I say my opinion?
Yeah,
Because his is worth more than mine here.
Yeah, so go
Busy is a whole different beast. Busy is a different beast. Like the guy will remixes that like he's insanity. Like to me, Movado, just because I'm not saying he's not talented, but I'm a Gaza man, so I can't pick a gully boy. And then Idonia, as much as I like his style, he definitely doesn't have the
catalog.
Yeah,
and the volume of quality.
And the what's the different the range.
Busy's got range. Yeah.
Busy's got range.
Busy's
signing KFC deals, dude. All over the fucking.
Busy's wicked.
A timing. But
what's your answer to that?
So my answer still big man thing. I'm a fourth Jenna. Yeah, big up Idonia, man. Cooler, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. In real life, and I know him in live in person
Stop.
too. Yeah, man.
Stop it.
I know I did it live in person too. You know what I mean? So big up Donia and them things.
He knows him in life.
I just saw like fucking today a post that Governor's coming like next week or something.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it
You didn't see that? You hear nothing?
No, I didn't see it still, but did it like, a few times.
Idonia has it's like I'm telling you, it was between him and him. I love his style.
Yeah, man, did it. Yo, did it, man. Did it, because the thing is, lyrically, because big man thing, and I have to speak the truth, you know what I mean? Because he's one of the reasons why, like, me say, lyrical. When I talk about Tuggras, lyrical, it's like, we listen enough Idonia from 2005. Beer Idonia.
That's a good argument,
You
though.
understand?
Yeah.
That's the part of how
Because
the lyrical part of Tuggras. You know what I mean? And we listen Busy at the same time because Idonia and Busy they were riving at one point as well. So Busy we are listening Busy to because same time I have to big up Busy at the same time too because Busy the dog well hard and fast and the dog full of milk. You see me?
He's quick. That's a good word.
He's quick with it.
Fast.
But at the same time, one of my favorite songs is Movado. And I was just listening it before I came to the interview. Even if me left the gully, don't worry, that's the last song I left. That's the last song me left my house. You see me? Listening before I stepped out the lead.
He's
That's
got
my favorite Movado song.
He's got a wicked voice.
That question, you see that, bro? Alignment.
I love his voice, but Bruno.
Yeah.
Tell him about Movado Live.
Oh,
yeah.
Movado Live is definitely a different thing. But I feel some dancehall artists live just can't. That's an art that's hard to do live. That's
but it affects my view of people. So I didn't see Busy live and I didn't see Idonia live.
Yeah.
I heard Movado live.
Yeah.
And it was like it didn't do good for him, dude.
Straight.
Like it didn't make me say like, wow, this guy's good live.
Straight.
You know, it made me say like, well, there's studio production, which is okay. Like, and it was all for the show, right? It was about right. It was screaming, it was doing his thing, but like, and I'm not ignorant. Like, I understand a bit, but we were there. We're like, something was missing.
Straight.
Probably just phoned it in too, maybe that day.
Movado. When I was living in Montego,
Was he really a barber?
That's what they say, man, and I don't know because me, I'm from West Side, Moby and Negril,
Yeah.
West artist, But when I was living in Montego Bay at the time, I was booked for a show in Trelawney, a show called Rendezvous, and this is a story, bro. You know what I mean? This came out actually in the newspaper as well, in Jamaica as well. I have the receipt as well. So you know what I mean?
Receipts.
Yeah, man, I have the receipt.
Pulling out receipts.
You know what I mean? So I was supposed to go on, but Einstein. I don't know if you know Einstein.
Yeah,
It's like it's a light skinned bro, man, in brown. You know what I mean?
First of all,
he used to be side of the gully side.
Amazing name for a rapper.
Yeah,
I don't know why I haven't heard that name before.
He's around in the beef era, right?
But at the time, he was in the gully side with Mavard. He was rolling with Mavard and them things. You see me? And he was like actually performing, but I was supposed to actually go on. You know what I mean? At the time, and. Like it's so crazy, bro. Movado. Them time I forced me as a Vada, bro. Like, I was sad to come from. We don't know where I'm going. We just link with the promoter, them, and I get a chance, I bust me a try, bust a yard, you see me? You know what I mean? Same time, Movado just go on with have on a white tool over me, the dog just go on the stage, bro. And I'm like, yo, fuck, I'm not gonna get the chance to perform. You know what I mean? Like, yo, hold the
There
fuck.
goes my shot.
Yo, there goes like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, damn, bro. And Movado starts shilly down, bro, Yo, you might even push me off of the stage, Jack. I swear to God, because we're standing on the stage, bro. This entourage push me off of the stage, bro. Like nobody, bro. Like,
so you know what? If I was your manager that day, I would have been, yo, writing a diss track tonight.
You're gonna push me off the stage.
Studio tonight.
We're half your age.
Yo, like here's the thing, but you know what going on? Is that my dad's father just goes so boom and the dog just finished, bro. The dog just boom and cut off at the stage, dog. I'm do a quick thing and just goes so boom. Run over in a Ochi, bro. And the DJ, the MC, me never forget, bro. Yeah, the dog goes so boom and goes and just, as Vado come off, dog, the dog just take the mic from Vado. And dog give me the mic and just shoot me in my back, bro, and push me on the stage.
Beautiful,
bro.
Beautiful. Good for him,
bro.
dude.
Literally, bro. And I went on.
That's your boy, that.
Bro, yeah, because we link with them. We link with the promoter because at the time, my management, we were actually they were managing an energy drink called Fuel Cell. You know what I mean? So we were promoting as a sponsor on the show as well. You know what I mean? So we linked through them as well. You know what I mean? We're Moby man at the time, you know, catching all. Big up Colombia, catching all. You know what I mean? And I mean Moby, you know what I mean? They don't know Sin City, you know, one at a time, but we're blessed, you know.
So you got on stage after Movado?
Yeah, so the guy pushed me on. I'm going to go on, bro. I'm going to do about 3, 2, but I didn't even know about 3 songs or 2 songs, bro. Something like that. I didn't even remember.
Yeah, but
I did my thing and I get my forward, bro, like, get a wicked forward. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? And cut off and I leave.
After
I didn't
Movado.
overdo it. Yeah.
After Movado. Right, Movado's on stage. You go one up.
Yeah, man, cinnamon, everything, bro. And I didn't order it like 1.5 minutes, bro, and I run off for the stage, bro, like boom. But how I do it too, I do it kind of make it look like, you know, I'm running with my father, like.
Yeah, that's it. It kind of looks like you're one of his little.
Like I'm running with the gun inside and all it, but you know what I mean? Yeah, that was my experience, and you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we did the same way, man, at the hotel, man, Grand Palladium, man. You know what I mean? Multiple times, man. Rest in peace to his son too.
Let me
son as well, you know. I mean, I don't, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P.
Rest
R.I.P.
in
man.
peace, you know.
R.I.P. That's terrible.
That's so far the thing, you know what I mean. And I don't really with humble.
Really?
Artist. Super humble. Did it super humble.
Because he looks like
humble.
To me, I like him because he's scary, dude. To me, he's got that big voice. Hold on. You like that?
Yo, you know what? Humble.
He's a gangster. I like it.
Yeah. You know how humble did it be? Let me show you how humble I don't be, bro.
I love these stories, by the way. I love when hearing somebody's fucking humble.
Yeah.
It's so fucking cool to me.
Yo, a lot of things, but everything what me I tell you, these are not things that I walk around and tell people.
No.
Because if you walk around and tell people in the street, they think that you're looking clout or you're looking hype. You know what I mean? Or Ray. I don't know, the DJ at the hotel, big up DJ Rum Punch, you know, at the time when I was at Grand Palladium. No.
I love DJ Rum Punch.
We see that every Jamaican, our names are different. Yeah. But DJ Rum Punch was the DJ at Grand Palladium at the time. You know what I mean? And Diddy stay at the hotel. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? And the dog goes,
he stayed at the Palladium?
Yeah, man. Multiple times. That's where I met him. You know what I mean? Multiple times, you know? Real Jenna, man. And the dog, he's so humble, bro. Just to love the energy and love the vibes, bro. The humble man do 3 dub plates for Rum Punch. Him say, yo, Tuggras, yo, just
that's
because,
nice.
bro.
That's wicked.
And the man, hotel DJ, and the man do about 2 free dub plates in the hotel, DJ boat, though. Free film. Like live and we chill up on the hotel and vibe, bro. You know what I mean? A real G.
See,
you know
that is Jamaica. That's Jamaica right there. Getting the beer off the fucking when I'm watching the concert from over the fence.
A random
I told you, coming into the fucking thing,
humble.
Just being a fucking and giving seeing this guy loves him and giving him a. First of all, if you don't know what a dub plate is, a dub plate is when you an artist will come on a track and big up the DJ or the selector so that he could put it in.
So like he'll like do a version of his song, but like customized for the DJ.
For the DJ.
So incorporate the DJ's like sound, the DJ's name, stuff like that.
So which people pay money for.
And that's where the freestyle fun of like a lot of. That's why I would say like a lot of any Jamaican DJ, Jamaican artist. Could freestyle better than most hip hop artists because they're always ready to do that little freestyle, a quick freestyle. So they'll take the original song, but now they'll remix it for JOFO podcast or like for like Rich Life Sound.
Busy has it. We have a
man. They just reach out for your dub place to Tuggras, and I mean, can link me on the IG, you know, DM, you know what I mean. Serious inquiries.
Mention JOFO, you get one free. When we get one free.
All right, you know what? I think we're getting hot right now. Before we end that, it's one last one. Because we chatted everything else, we're gonna get to
it's already been an hour and a half.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the Gaza. We're gonna get to the Gaza side one time before we go.
Yeah. Gaza, let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. One question. Straight up first, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Gaza or Gully?
Yeah, man. Big up all the artists, man.
See,
Big up,
Alliance, you're gonna say?
Yeah, big up. We're Rasta, bro. You know what I mean?
man.
Big up the artist.
Just say one.
Rasta.
Yes, he's
Just say
we're
one.
He's on the
If you
internet
had
now.
to put-
Big up the
I'm a
artist.
politics.
If you had, okay.
I'm a politician right now. I'm a politician right now.
What about in 2007?
I'm a politician right
What
now.
about what about
Yo, because you are going, bro. Because me is a long time I do music, you know, bro. God,
know
no,
what?
me not. Yo, you may say, yo, Jaja. A long time I do music, you know. I've been doing music for quite a bit, so you know, both artists they play an intricate role again.
No, not artists. You gotta
Not
go full
artists.
team.
I'm not talking about Vibes Cartel Mavado. I'm talking about Gaza.
Yeah, versus Gully.
Gaza and Gully.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're about to give the political answer. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Give as if it's two sports teams.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, still like I'm the Rasta youth, you know, for a longer time.
No,
you know,
man,
bro.
no,
What
you have
would
to
I
give
add,
one. You have to give one. This is like you're talking two sports teams
No,
right
I'm
now.
gonna give one still. I'm a Gully man still.
Yeah, Gully man still.
Yeah.
Gosh, fun the studio, man.
Yeah, man, because you know when they are yard, man, because remember I say cartel them in a bro, cause when they are yard now, big man thing in a real talk. When I was living in Jamaica, still, I'm big up Adi, big up, you know, you don't know.
How so?
General.
Sorry to interrupt you. I have to say something.
Yeah.
How do we expect him to be a Gaza man after he just told us that he went on stage after
true.
after Mavado?
Facts.
And that boots my
kidding.
thing in West Side, bro. You know what I mean?
There's like people that remember you after
bro.
Mavado.
Yeah, bro, my dream, you know, bro. My part of my dream, you know, bro, is to you know what I mean, work, you know, dance all night, you know, bro, Sunfest, you know, bro. Peak hours, you know, man. Peak
gonna
time,
happen.
you know.
It's gonna happen.
But me, I perform. When I was living in Jamaica, I perform because usually I have 3 nights for Sunfest. You know what I mean? You have the beach party, you have the dance all night, you have the reggae night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have the gospel as well, but you know what I mean? I work the beach party. You know what I mean? Booked and shit when I was living in yard. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? The goal is just to keep pressing. I don't know where I stray away from the question, but go ahead.
No, man.
No, it was very. You did a political answer because I threw a question out there that was meant to separate.
Yeah.
And I did it just because as a joke.
Excuse me.
Just because I wanted to see what your answer would be.
He wanted Traxxas wanted to make sure the world knows that he's a Gaza man.
That's he's proud, bro. He's proud, bro. You see me? Because the thing is,
because just to say, he's what got me
a whole era of
me and a
dancehall.
lot of my friends into dancehall.
Okay, yeah.
Literally, Cartel. We were listening to. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but I know Cartel. Big up Cartel. Big up yourself, teacher. Them.
Yeah, 100.
But we're gonna get a little more. We're not gonna have the basic. Yeah,
What's your answer?
We all know Cartel.
What's your answer?
Gaza. Whatever.
yeah.
But we all know. I big up whatever.
Look at his shirt.
Okay, but I want to get a little more deep.
he's wearing his Gaza shirt right now to buckler.
Big up the teacher, man, from day one. But I wanted to get a little deeper into Gaza. I wanted to go. Since it was gonna be one's gotta go again. Which one is the best out of them? I guess we're gonna go. I was go Ja Vinci, Popcorn, and Tommy Lee.
Okay, Tom.
And you know what? I'm gonna throw Sean Storm in there. Big up Sean Storm.
Okay,
man.
can I just say I know nothing about the subject, but
No, but me, you know nothing about
Well, I'm
this. You know
saying
Black
Tommy Lee-
Rhino. Black Rhino.
okay,
Black Rhino.
right now, Popcorn is doing things that
On the street, yeah.
dude. Popcorn is huge in Jamaica, right now.
Bro, man, you're gigantic.
The guy is like he's blowing. His
new album is
everybody's like I was asking all the cab drivers, like, bro, everybody respects him.
Yeah.
Like he's really, and if you listen to
Because
his,
you have God in the midst, bro. That's what me I rate about Popcorn. And believe me, once you put God in the midst of everything, bro. Once you put Jah and his mother,
what
his
it
mom,
is?
mom is a praying warrior, and he always mention God in his songs, bro. That's why.
that's the trendy answer. But,
just something
but
about
you
Popcorn.
can't deny
Ja
the
Vinci's
talent.
name has
Ja Vinci.
Ja in it.
Ja Vinci. The baddest out of all of them, man.
No, but me, I said Ja Vinci.
Okay.
Me, I said Ja Vinci.
All right,
I was
save
just
yourself.
elaborating. I was just elaborating on what he's saying.
Okay, me hear you.
You know what I mean? But me, I said Ja Vinci, bro. What? Bro, Ja Vinci, bro? In general, bro. Believe me that. Believe that. The man the dog Vice, bro.
Bruno, who's my favorite person in
Ja Vinci.
there? Who's my
Ja
favorite?
Vinci is one of the best
Who is
artists.
my favorite artist in Gaza?
You had the out clear t-shirt. We had custom t-shirts.
I don't sleep on Black Rhino, you know, because back in the days, you know, bro.
Yeah, Black
remember me
Rhino's a
telling
big
you,
one,
bro.
But he's a gangster, no?
Yeah, I don't know this.
Why you asking no questions on here, man?
Why you ask me, say, bro?
No, but I'm just saying, like, if I asked you that about Popcorn, you would say, nah, I'm more of an artist.
Oh, bro.
Wrong?
No, music and music, man. Music, man, them do, man. They do music, bro.
Yeah, man, they do music. I just say Javici for a long
We're
time.
artists,
Popcorn's no denying his talent and what he's
I'm not saying
done.
Vibes Cartel is a fucking a social worker. You know, like we know why he was in prison.
Yeah, but there's only we don't get to share this
that's what they
sentiment.
say.
We don't get to share this sentiment with many guests on the show, and maybe some people listening don't really share the same. But we have to really quickly. Like, I don't know how much it affected you, but the day that I fucking, because the day I heard the cartel actually lost the court case and was actually getting fucking locked up, it's like 30 years. Like, yo, fuck, that's real. We're never gonna see this guy live. Da da da. And then on the flip. The random like summer day where it's like, yo, cartel's getting out today. Like shit went through in the Supreme Court.
We heard that I heard that like 10 times.
Yeah, there was 5 times. There was 5 times before that where it was getting appealed and nothing happened. But then like this random within like 48 hours, it came out in the news that he's getting out. Da, 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 and then he came out.
Yeah, because it's destiny, man. It's destiny, bro. Because it's already written, bro. It's already written, man. Ja. It's already written in the book, bro. Because to be honest, when I hear that, I don't know, man. Like, yo, if you ask me my view, I just think that he was gonna be free, bro.
Do you think that
A
like
big man thing? That's my take.
I was like, maybe he's locked up, but he's gonna keep putting music out, and he's gonna perform when he's 60 when he gets out. That's what I was.
To me, it was just crazy because I felt like this guy was about to explode all over the world.
Yeah.
There was interviews with Mick Jagger. Okay, this is right before he got put in jail. You know who Mick Jagger is, right?
Of course.
They're asking him, what music do you listen to now? And he's like, oh, I'm really into this Jamaican artist, Vibs Cartel. Bro. Like, and like people are like, who the fuck is that? He couldn't even pronounce his fucking name, dude. Yeah. It's coming out there. He was becoming huge. Yeah. He was dropping, 100 songs a week. Bro. And they just threw him in jail. And like, it stopped this whole thing. Then Movado came out with that fucking song that went crazy. What was the big song? He
when he was in jail?
Yeah. Bro. Right when Cartel went in jail, Movado came up with that Me So Special. So Special.
No, that came out long before that. I'm So Special is long before
before Cartel was in jail.
Yeah, long time before.
Well, it came in Canada.
No, that was a long. It just came on your radar because of
yeah.
Bro, I can't wait to go back to Jamaica.
When are you going back, man? We have to correlate. The trip.
Even because you see how you're talking about the artist.
Look, it's when you're in a yard, bro. You have the music, bro. Once you get the music, bro, you run into artists. You should tell why I'm saying that. Just to say this, and it's capping this down on the receipt, though. Because even Cartel, though, before Cartel, busted with Cartel, like Blacker Cartel. I'm talking. No, like we don't. Yo, and you need to be honest. You know what I mean? Before Blacker Cartel, bro, there's a event in Negril, Sheffield. You know, that's close to where we're originally from. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Cartel is on that show, bro, with Ricky Chupa. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know this. I don't. Do you know Ricky Chupa? You know Ricky Chupa? Yeah. You're Kilimanjaro son. Yeah. Kilimanjaro son. Kilimanjaro son I play at the time. You know what I mean? A big man thing. Cartel at work, bro. I'm going to get a chance to one buckle at work, bro. You hear me? I say Cartel up this. Like this, we're standing on Guinness, Guinness crate. I mean, the Guinness crate back in the days when they put the bottle Guinness. They stop them in the crate. Yeah. That's what's behind the sound system, and we're standing. And we're standing on that, and I do one song. I then say, yo, Negril name body. If you do one more, you see my people, them say, yeah, I saw it down, like so. I'm going to say, them thing that inspire me for the music. Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Movado pushed you out of his way.
Yeah. That
Cartel hugged you, and you still let Movado.
Bro, I didn't even say these things, bro, to people, bro. You see me? Because we're having a real conversation right now. I don't see, we kind of feel weird, even at times.
Because you know what?
Like,
you know what's called.
That's how I stay home, bro.
Yeah, you're not doing it to fucking look cool, dude. You're doing it because we're having a fucking conversation. Yeah. That's the difference. You're not name dropping, we're talking.
Yeah. We know, again, we're talking about the subject. You don't have to get to talk about this. We always laugh between ourselves, like, people, like, the social who watch, like, if we show someone the video, once again, I didn't mean to touch that. Yeah, we feel very deep into this. We feel very deep into that for the interview. You see, man, these are conversations we have, like, people, circle right there to, like, notice. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, real and truly, I mean, we have like, deep cuts. But I feel like it's important. I will go even in 1 second, even what even possible when I posted on my Instagram. I go to the newspaper. It could probably still there. And I probably should pull up on my Instagram and show it. And I mean, I took it down and my queen is saying, yo, why did you take it down? And I mean, but the one I didn't type of thing is, we just wait for the right time, bro. Well, we're going to get them at type of it. I don't mind. When we don't say a big show, I'm on the really jaw flow. You make it big, bro. So we can't talk anything. But you understand, bro, because that's history. A history we are there now, bro. And yeah, I mean, the truth and the facts and what happened is the mess, but we can't rewrite what already happened. You see what I'm saying? You just take it in shine, man. Yeah, bro. That is it. Yeah, man. That being said, I've been chatting for a long time, man. That's one thing. You come one time, you have to come back now. Why for the cup? No, it was like you came once, you have to come back on the show again now. 100%. Yes. You have fun. Yeah, man, that's the fun. Not gonna lie, bro. I feel like we dropped for 20 minutes. It's been an hour and a half. Try more like that. Yeah, man. Usually that means it's a good show. It's been a great show. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know. Being that great show. Hey, work in the family music one more time. And if only the good Lord can find the music on Spotify, man, iTunes, all platforms. And of course, if you want to follow the day-to-day living and the lifestyle of Tuggras music, follow me on Instagram. Spell it for it. It goes Tuggras Ivolor. Tuggras.Ivolor. You know what I mean? You see? You hear some phrases. Love from a distance, love connection, speed of vibration. Love is all I hear. Speed to love and let it grow like a flower. Yeah, man.
Yo, JOFO, Tuggras in the building exclusive. Rich life. Check that goddamn memory card. Make sure. Anytime I roll up. Yeah, the fire. Yeah, we can chat something tonight. Try it. Yeah. Ganja, pull it up. Ganja, pull it up. Ganja, pull it up. We didn't have the pussy that time, roll it up, pop it up. Ganja, pull it up. Ganja. You're doing the right thing. They're gonna start for the road of Rich Life. Tuggras in the building exclusive. You know what I think? JOFO after hours. This has been a long time coming. Tuggras, show my head. It's been a hot minute, you know what I mean? Pass it, steam up the chalice. Yeah. Ganja, pull it up. Ganja, pull it up. Ganja, pull it up. We didn't have the wizard that time I roll it up, my puff it up. Ganja, pull it up. Ganja, pull it up. Ganja, pull it up. We didn't have the wizard that time I roll it up, my puff it up. Me on the late night and not the early morning. Smoking the best high grade, the green like cabbage, I brown like chocolate. Green from my brain, my eyes turn red like charming. Yeah, when me smoke the high grade cess, it keep me calm to the rest of brain. No pills, no lean, no codeine. Me keep it natural. From the hills, strictly medical. Me burn it and free me mind. I predefine me roll it and pass it. Me pass it only to me girl. Ganja, pull it up. Ganja, pull it up. God, don't let it come on. Fuck that, you want to set that verse, man? I want to say your verse? Yeah, man. So, pull it up. You know, I think come back in, I mean, I've let it down. Predefine me roll it. Let them pass it, bro, now. Me pass it